Rylan Clark fans were left concerned after his friend Scott Mills stood in to cover for him on his Radio 2 show on Saturday afternoon. The 35-year-old, who rose to fame on The X Factor and has since become a TV and radio personality, was noticeably absent from his usual spot on the BBC radio show. Former Radio 1 presenter Scott Mills, 51, explained to Rylan's fans he was having a Eurovision-related break. Scott said, "So Rylan's not here, as you may have noticed. I think Eurovision broke him. We were actually very well behaved this year." He added that the pair, who were out in Malmö, Sweden, for the annual singing competition, had turned down a nightcap with host Graham Norton. Scott told listeners, "Here's an example of how we have changed as a Eurovision couple. We present the grand final on Radio 2. We are in Sweden. Graham Norton is obviously presenting it on BBC One. After the show, me, Graham and Rylan share a cab back to the hotel. Graham says, 'Fancy a quick drink? Just one?' And we say, 'Thank you so much for the kind offer, Graham Norton, but we are off to bed.'" Continuing his tale about Rylan's absence, he said, "We had an early flight to get back for the BAFTAs. Send him your best wishes. I think he is just exhausted." Rylan took Zoe Ball's place on the Saturday afternoon show on Radio 2 after she transferred to The Breakfast Show in 2019, and has been a fan favorite ever since. Since coming back from Eurovision, Rylan went straight on to the BAFTAs on Sunday night, and so it's understandable has worn out. He appeared on This Morning on Friday, May 10, before heading out to Sweden for the huge competition, which drew in 160 million viewers worldwide. Speaking to hosts Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary, Rylan spoke about how has calmed down his Eurovision antics over the last few years. He shared, "I've been in trouble before. I've sort of been banned from taking the axe out since 2019, when I took Michael Rice, former UK entrant, out the night before the jury show and brought him in at 8 a.m. in the morning, bless him." Rylan added, "I'm not gonna lie, I've been really good this year. I've been really, really good. I've been to the Euro Club once, and bearing in mind it's actually in the hotel that we live in, so I can actually roll into bed, which is even better, but I've only been once. Tonight might be the night. I heard that Diane from The Traitors was there last night, so I mean, what's not to love?" Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.